Hello, Roberto Loren here. I'm the co-founder of the One Source Financial. I've been asked to share why we created a book and a free video series entitled Crunch Time Investing. And the answer is simple. Our mission at the One Source Financial is to educate, empower, and enrich lives. That is why together with Ron Balagtas and Pauline Stroud Loren, we created Crunch Time Investing, the book and the training video series. We believe the months devoted to creating this project was well worth it. This resource is ideal for you if you are disappointed with the results of your investment, you want secured hands-free investment options but do not have the expertise or the time to do so, you are fed up with the stock market and the fees associated with mutual funds, or simply you want freedom, wealth, control, and security. You see, today, more than ever, we are financially trained by the media and the financial institutions to study hard, get good grades, invest 10% of your income into well-diversified mutual fund. We are also taught to invest for the long term because markets go up and markets go down. Wouldn't you agree? We've been financially trained very, very well. We're even pre-programmed to lose money because markets can go down. Isn't that interesting? The sad fact is, this traditional advice has not worked for a long time. You probably know of friends, families, and even associates who probably heeded this advice, but up to now, they have not arrived at their financial destination. To make things worse, if you are in your 40s, 50s, or 60s, you are already in your retirement risk zone, and time is not on your side. It is crunch time, and you need your investments to deliver. You cannot afford another losing streak with your portfolio. There's a big difference between being financially educated and being financially trained. If you are financially educated, you should know the answers to the next questions. If you are investing in mutual funds, do you know the companies you are invested in? Do you know the actual number of companies in your mutual fund that you're invested in? Do you know what your top 5 holdings are within your mutual fund without looking at your investment summary? Do you know if you're paying MERs, or what we call management expense ratio? Do you know if you're paying ongoing trailer fees? Do you know how much you stand to earn over the long term if you are able to invest the money you lost through fees? If you can honestly say and answer yes to all of these questions, then you are financially educated. If no, or you're unsure, chances are you're financially trained. What is the lesson to be learned in bringing up the topic of being financially educated versus being financially trained? You see, financially educated investors achieve higher rates of return, are actively involved in their investments, and are actually closer to achieving their goals. As a financial educated investor, you will love what we'll share with you today, because we will show you an exceptional investment strategy that is secured, independent of stock market volatility, provides you with a solid rate of return, and actually is very simple to understand. If you are financially trained and belong to that category, we believe this simple to understand investment strategy will immediately catapult you to the next level and belong to the financially educated group. You will achieve the same higher rates of return that the banks and the mainstream media will never share with you. And you know why? Because it is a feel-good story and it has a happy ending. It is said that one of the reasons why Warren Buffett doesn't choose to invest in technology and the internet is because he doesn't get how it really works. He chooses to invest in companies whose products he uses and really understands, like food, energy, and land. And here's what the Warren has to say about mutual funds and investing in general. Why diversification is only required when investors do not understand what they are doing. Why diversification is exactly what the mutual funds do, right? The next quote he mentioned was, rule number 1, never lose money. Rule number 2, never forget rule number 1. We have been trained and led to believe that paying fees and losing money is an accepted part of investing. It looks like the Warren does not agree. And the next quote I'd like to share from Warren Buffett is, "Risk comes from not knowing what you're doing." If you do not know the companies you're invested with or how they are doing, then Warren believes you are taking a big risk with your money. Remember, no one will take care of your money better than you can. And if you're looking to change your financial future, this is your chance. You're about to embark on an educational journey, one that will take you behind the scenes to see what's really going in the financial system. Our goal in creating the book and the free video training is to help you see things for what they really are. You'll discover how you've been purposely misled and how dirty little tricks are being used against you. This video training comes in 4 parts. To go with the series is a copy of our book and a special report from best-selling author Greg Hadstrit entitled Mutual Fund Secrets: A $1 Trillion Heist. It talks about how the financial industry gets rich at the expense of the individual investor like you. In video number 1, you will learn about the retirement risk zone and the factors you need to consider to ensure that you achieve your financial goals. You'll also get to know why the system is stacked against you. In video number 2, we will introduce a powerful and game-changing investment strategy. It is secured and stock market free. It also provides you with a solid rate of return and is simple to understand. You will be privy to the very same strategy the banks use, a strategy they hope you won't find about. In video number 3, you will hear from actual investors just like you and me, who educated themselves and took action, and now are benefiting from the investments that are secure, predictable, and have been delivering the goods. They will also share their points of view on why they went against the norm, and glad they did. In video number 4, we will summarize the major points of the training video series and come up with actionable steps you can take to improve your financial future. Reading the book and watching the video series could possibly be the single most important thing you can do to defend and build your wealth. No matter what type of investments you hold, these resources will provide you with fresh insights and perspective on the financial system. You will be empowered to take control of your money and make better financial and investment decisions. To gain access to the Crunch Time Investing free book and video training series, plus its bonus material, simply enter your name and email address to the link beside the screen. With Crunch Time Investing, you will learn why now is the time to shift into this powerful and game-changing investment strategy to secure your future. Take time to watch the videos. You'll be glad you did. See you on the other side.